Hi. We're gonna continue some of the building. I hold on. I'll switch to the game. There we go. So, last stream we left off on finishing up the armor stands and the lighting stuff. Uh, I brought over the all the Monarch of Chaos stuff that I had. I think they kind of look cool just lined up facing the middle. And I crafted some special armor pieces from uh, from the same mod for the last two armor stands. Kind of look like better. These two are very similar in terms of crafting, so I figured they would look cool at the end over here. And they just kind of match with the netherite. I think once I enchant these, I might trim them so they look similar to the actual set, to like the chest piece. I'll just try to match them. I also do want to put trims on every piece of armor. I filled up all these other armor stands with like just armors from the Mythic Metals mod, and uh, I put these two armor sets here. It's the Terrible armor set and the Abyss, the Blinding Abyss. Um, and I set these little pedestals with bosses and like strong mobs that I've caught. This is Cornelia, that's the Mother of the Abyss, or Mother of the Mace. I got some Wardens. The Returning Knight. We got the Decaying King and the Monarch of Chaos. And up here we got some puppies, I mean some withers. Then up here I put the two better sets of the mod. It's the Metallurgium and Celestium. Everything here will be enchanted. Uh, Not counting these two sets, just this haul, it's like 60 something. I also didn't count the netherite sets, but just the capes and the sets on the sides, it's like 68 sets of armor. It's like 68 pieces of armor to enchant. So I've been working on that, getting the books and the. I'm just gonna put basic enchants. It's gonna be protection 5, mending, and unbreaking. But I do want to enchant everything in here. The weapons are gonna be a little more complicated. I'm gonna line the weapons up right here, and every weapon is gonna have this round of enchantments. It's gonna be like insight, unbreaking, sharpness, mending, decayed. Maybe not the looting, but at the very least the combat enchantments. So yeah, I am considering using the hard light. I don't know if I can make hard light paints. Oh, you can. I might do hard light panes and set up just like a redstone lever to just like open and close the displays for the weapons. Though it is semi-transparent, so I don't know. I don't know how much I want to do that. Yeah, you can see through the paint, so putting weapons behind it, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, this is what the hall looks like so far. It doesn't look as empty anymore. Also, I did get an elytra from the mob captains mod. It was a one of the one of the mob bosses dropped me a plated elytra, and I crafted this pair of wings with it, so I can fly now. So yeah, that's cool. They're doing a lot of progress now. So right now I'm just going to be working on getting the enchant books so I can start enchanting all this. Some of these are already enchanted, but they're not fully enchanted. So those that already have enchants, but I'll just like complete the whatever round they need. Like this, I'll probably completely disenchant so I can put proper enchants on them. Same with this. Alright, let's continue. I've prepped 68 books of mending so far, and these are being tagged differently from each other because some are combined in an anvil and others are extracted from pieces that I've enchanted, but they all work the same. And after that, I'll start working on unbreaking books. So yeah, I've just been. I've already spent a bunch of my enchanting bottles here. But I got plenty of levels. I refilled my experience altar earlier. Spent like 4 hours getting enchant books, getting these XP bucks filled. And I've been trading with my villagers. I've mostly been trying to save as much money because like straight up buying enchanted books, it's not very effective. But yeah, I recycled a bunch of stuff that I had. I had a bunch of books with several enchants together, so I would put them on a random piece of gear and extract wherever I needed. I had a bunch of mob captain's gear that had lower tier enchants that I needed, so I just combined them and took the enchants from them. So, but for this, I'm still buying books because simply because it's the easiest way to get more of them. So yeah. I'm just gonna continue gathering all these books for now. Of course, I could just say fuck it and put random enchants on the armor, just to get the little shiny effect. But I mean, I figured if I'm gonna do something like this, I might as well do it right. So here I am. I want to put at the very least a round of functional enchants on them. Like if someone were to say, put on this armor, the armor actually works. So yeah, that's the idea. All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 pieces of armor. Oh, I only grabbed 7. There we go. All right. All right. So to extract all these, I mean, it costs more bucks to do that, but bucks compared to just straight up buying enchantments or looking for them in the enchanting table, I don't mind. Also, the reason I don't use the same pieces for different enchants is because it costs more to extract it after you do it once. Uh, After a while, I'll probably just start combining them in the crafting table to make new ones, but probably not yet. I'll probably do that once I start doing the unbreaking. I need 8 more. I need 8 more protection books. He still hasn't refreshed, so I think I'm gonna do extraction for those 8 books instead of buying and combining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I keep accidentally combining stuff because they just get sent up there. Alright, there we go. Also, I know I could just craft another grindstone, but that's such a pain. I keep crafting grindstones and I don't know where they end up. So I'll just leave this one here and I'll just keep coming back. I'm gonna start looking for the this one sells on breaking, but it's 51 silver. This one sells on breaking 4 for 34, which means you need 2 of them. I'm breaking 5 for 29. I'll buy this one. I'm breaking 5, but it's also 60 coins. If this is too slow, I might buy this. And the other one. Yeah, none of these other guys, but is it this guy? No, it's the same guy. Still not refreshed. Alright. 51. It costs 64 normally, but since I've been trading a bunch, they're starting to give me discounts. But yeah. I think I don't know, if it's taking me too long with the one guy that sells the cheaper unbreaking, then I'll start buying the more expensive ones. Oh yeah, this guy sells me the Aegis upgrade. That's why. Oh, he buys Netherward. I could start selling this guy Netherward to try to recoup some of the money. I was over 200 gold already, and since I started, I've gone down to 150. $10 silver for some Netherward? It's not bad. Oh, 3 silver, not 10 silver. It's not a lot, but one, it helps to trade, and two, it's something. This guy sells bottles on enchanting. I mean, I can get my own, but it's thanks. Honestly, I was hoping I would get something other than the Aegis upgrade, because I already got it from this guy. It's fine. These guys have all been giving me brilliant diamonds and iridescent orbs. I was hoping for something different. There's no profitable way to make any money from them. I could sell them some diamonds. but I'd rather keep them because they're more useful. Alright, this guy refreshed, so it costs 6 silver, so 12 silver per protection 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. Cool. I didn't need to do the extraction stuff. I'll be doing that for unbreaking then, and I just gotta combine these. Oh, that's protection. Also, of course, I will be combining all the books afterwards. So this will be reduced by a third of its size. Still a lot. But okay, I need unbreaking now. So he sold me 8 of them. Right? 8 of them? Yeah. Oh, he's refreshed. I'm just gonna buy the expensive ones as well. Because when you put them on an armor set, it's only the unbreaking is gonna... Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna sell me a bunch. It's fine. I could put Vidassel on a scepter and like just try to get some discounts with the Hero of the Village thing. Didn't I see another expensive unbreaking? Guess not. The unbreaking's gonna be the more expensive of them. Might end up spending like 50 gold here. Do any of these have it? It's just lower tier unbreaking. Breaking 5. I'll combine these two. Breaking 4. A lot of these have mending. I should have looked at the tools. Let's combine these. Jesus. It's because they have a bunch of stupid ass enchants like retribution. Who the fuck needs retribution? Uh well, at least experience is highly renewable. Efficiency 6? What the hell? Oh yeah, efficiency goes up to 6. Alright, I need 16 levels. $17, $20, $17. Alright, I got some extra unbreakings to take out. So, all these need armor pieces. So that's 11, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'll combine a bunch of these. $23. I just need 3 more. There. Okay. Now, I need to... Alright, my inventory is a little crowded, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Six because it already has Curse of Binding. What a piece of shit. Uh, why does it cost 6? Also, thank the sky. Thank the sky for mythic metals anvils. Um, when you make an anvil out of mythic metals, they become unbreakable. Thank God, because this poor thing has seen so many, so many enchanted books. 22, 30 in total. It's like halfway there almost. I'm gonna need more books after this. Alright, so I need to stand where I can access both of them at the same time. We'll start with the hose. I would like to take the mending too, but I don't need it right now. And by the time I will need it, I can just buy it from the villager. Like if I'd known that these hosts had mending, I would have definitely looked at them earlier, but now I don't need it, so it doesn't matter. Alright. What am I listening to, man? Just fucking music to fuck with. Man, I was listening to some Baby No Money. Why is this starting to play? It's fine. I should just switch it. Jesus. There we go. Let's just play this. Okay. sense. Let's just do it like that. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I I got lunch, so I ate it real quick. All right, we can keep going now. Uh, I extracted all this, so for the unbreaking books, I can also use these bows because all I need is the unbreaking itself. All right, but I want to use up all the random gear that I have here. But I got a bunch of like random stuff that I would rather use up and then throw away. So I need bugs again. God, I need so much. I need so many books. Like, the stuff I'm getting from these bookshelves is just not enough. I just really don't feel like going out to. Because I know I can get a bunch of books from uh, the ice maze. I could go out to the ice maze, raid a bunch of the ships that they have there, and the main loot room just has a bunch of bookshelves in it. I could do that. I can go into the dungeons where I left all the bookshelves. Like, that's the thing. Normally, I have a surplus of books, but because I'm doing this, I'm using all of them. 19. I am close to halfway here. Just not quite. No, it's 22. So 21, 20, 19. Yeah, 19. Alright, what can we disenchant? These have sharpness and shit. So weapons are not a good idea to do. Whatevs. These have already been disenchanted. Yeah, I definitely took enchantment from these. Otherwise they would have like protection and stuff. Alright, let's do... I'm just gonna disenchant a bunch of this stuff. Let's do the cold spears. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Already you pissed me off. I am shrimping too much. I am gamer slouching way too much right now. Alright, spears are done. Let's grab these iron axes. 18. This... Oh, damn it. This is where I end up spending all my bottles. Not that really matters, because to be completely honest, I have way too many methods of getting experience. Alright, I'm out of bottles right now. It's honestly not that big a deal that I'm out of bottles. Mostly because this little rig in the back is how I get my bottles. This is filled with bone meal. And basically the dispensers just, you know, if it would be so much easier if the dispenser, like doing bone meal, like pop the bottle out of the bush. But it doesn't work like that with this specifically. So later I'll sit here and hold right click while the dispensers are going off. Other than that is fine. I'll just use the levels from the altar that I have over there. I just gotta check something real quick. Okay, that's 11. And 9. Okay. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. I should have been using these freaking books from the start. I wouldn't have to be turning back and forth. I guess right here is not that much of a problem because the altar's right here. Okay. I guess I can do 5 things at a time. 6 of them, I guess. There we go. Silly bots. I'm not big enough to give a shit about my viewer count. let's put this stuff away. Not this. This. Oh, this is almost full now. I'll move the coal. It's a little bit of space left. It'll eventually shrink down once I've used all the bows. Just like this is starting to empty out. Okay. Also, of course, once I've collected all this, I'm not done in any way. I need to combine them, and then I need to enchant all the armor. For the armor, I think I'm gonna do it in batches. I'll bring in maybe like sections of the armors. They're all gonna get the same amount of enchants. It's just gonna be protection, mending, unbreaking. So I need 15. I need 15. You are the one that sells it, right? Yeah. So that's 8. Eight and 5, that's 13. 14, 15. That's 15 books. I think I'm just gonna grab bows for this. Dealing with like all these different things is just frustrating me. And I have these many bows because I have a skeleton grinder, and this is just like the overflow. I usually just burn the bows, but you know, right now they're just being useful for this, I guess. I never just keep the bows. I have a bunch of arrows too that I have no use for. All right. Okay. Man, it almost feels like I'm like unfocusing my eyes every time I do this. I'm just like zombie mode autopiloting. Though I do feel like I might have miscounted and I might need more than 68, but I'll figure that out afterwards. Alright, well, that's 68 of each book. Now I gotta figure out a few things. One, the cheapest way to combine them, and two, the cheapest way to put it on armor. So, just gonna grab one of each and see what the cheapest way to put them together is. Okay. Costs 3. That costs 6. That costs 2. I think 2 is the cheapest. So I'm pretty sure the other way around is more. Yep. So 2, 7, 9. So I need 9 levels total to combine all 3 tanks. So it's unbreaking, and then adding mending to unbreaking, and then adding protection at the end. So yeah, I guess I'll start combining them now. Takes 9 levels total. Man, I am not looking forward to this. I'll just do 6 at a time, I guess. No, I can do 12. Because the books, because I'm 500 experience is 19 levels. So I can do 2 rounds and then switch to a new book. So 12 of each. I lost count. Alright. Let's refill. Alright. I'm doing this wrong. I'm supposed to do one full thing. That way it takes 18 levels. And this is why I did it wrong. I ended up needing 5 more levels. There. Alright. That's 12 bucks. They're all enchanted the same way. So I think instead of combining them with the way I did, I'm just gonna do a full round each. That way I'm actually spending the 9 levels. Yeah, this time I didn't need to get more levels. Boom. Yep. I can do it like that. I think works out better. Okay. Let's move all these. But yeah, for anyone wondering uh, why I'm amassing copious amounts of enchanted books, it's because I'm working on a little something. My character um, has a bit of lore. Oh god, it's snowing. Freaking winter, man. Uh, Damn, it snowed a lot. Uh, my character has a little bit of lore that um, he had a lot of upbringing with undead. So he has this little. It's like a mausoleum. It's like his tomb where he sleeps. And inside it takes you to. By the way, it's just darkness in here. Um, if you find the teleporter, it takes you to the mausoleum to like his actual tomb. And I'm decorating this place kind of like an armor hall. Like I've captured a bunch of bosses in here too. I kind of make it like I want to make it almost like a Pharaoh's tomb theme. Not theme, but like based of it, like being buried with a bunch of treasures, aka like his armor sets and like a bunch of weapons. And I have like a bunch of like quote unquote servants as like bosses from the mods. I have wardens in here, and these are actually mobs that you can literally just pick one of these up. Boom, Warden. So it almost works like a little bit of a war room. It's like there's a crisis, just pick up something and like just throw it on. So I want all the armor in here to be fully functional. So I'm going to be enchanting every piece of armor in here. These sides are gonna have weapons, like rows of weapons. All the weapons are gonna be fully enchanted the same way I enchant my regular weapons. Like, I have withers here, and then this is the coffin. So like, almost like in a crisis, you can literally just come into this place and gear up. But yeah, I'm gathering all these enchanted books because I'm going to enchant every piece of armor in this place. And it's gonna be the same with the sides. But yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. Just hanging around enchanting books and such. And all these books are being acquired in survival. I have a villager trading hall over there that I've been uh, cycling through. The mod pack has the disenchanter and an experience table, like altar of experience. So what I've been doing is I've been buying books that have enchantments that I don't need and enchantments that I need, and I've just been putting them on random pieces of gear and extracting them. Uh, I've so far spent about 80 gold in this. I don't know how much more gold I'll need for the armor, but after this, I'm gonna be doing weapons, and that's also gonna be just a bunch of gold spent. It's fine. I don't mind, because to be fairly honest, there isn't much more to do with the gold than spend it on trading with villagers. So it's fine. And what I'm doing here is I'm getting not the minimum, but the minimum amount uh, of experience that'll get me close to 20 levels. Because it's easier to gain levels at the lower they are. So 20 is enough to combine the books. So I'm getting as close to 20 as possible and then just storing them. Because if I combine all of these 19 level books on my experience bar, it would only get me to like 30. And the anvil doesn't discriminate levels the way the experience table does. Like the anvil just takes straight up levels. The experience table just like gives you experience points. So it's easier to use the points at lower levels than if I were to just withdraw like 50 levels in one go. It's a little more roundabout, but it's slightly more efficient. For whenever I gather experience for the altar, I do tend to just fill up the books all the way, because when you're putting them in, it'll count the experience points. Even if it's 69 levels, it'll be like, I think it's like 11,000 experience points. And then 68 levels is only like 7,000. I'm not sure, but it's somewhere around that. So the discrepancy is a lot bigger in that regard. Alright. Did I grab too many? I think I grabbed 13 instead of 12. Oh, never mind. I did grab 12. I just only did 5 pairs instead of 6. There. This would be a decent thing to sell at the shop. Just a quick round of basic enchants for things. Or breaking, mending, protection for armor. Then if someone wants to add other stuff like, you know, Respiration, Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider, whatever else. They can on their own. Uh, yeah, it would be funny to just sell this as a product. Same for the weapons, just like sell something like Unbreaking, Decayed Sharpness, Mending. Then they can on their own add like Crystalline, Looting, Insight. Yeah, and I am almost out of levels already. This was full. There was 141k. I am down to 43,000. I don't think I'm gonna be able. I'm gonna have to grind more experience for the weapons. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to add all this stuff to the armor like tonight. It's fine. If I run out of experience, then I guess that's that for now. I'll grind more levels later. I have to grind more levels anyways, for the weapons, for sure. And I also have to refill my supply of potions, XP bottles. So, yeah, it's fine. I probably should have done the beginning of that with the 3 levels that I had left. Ended up with one level left over is hilarious. It's like, oh boy, one level. Don't spend it all in one place. Seven? It's just seven of them left. Alright. Grab a few extra. Just so I can finish up. Alright, that's fine. Just everything's finished. Okay. We got should be 68. 68 rounds of enchants. I'm gonna keep these here. I wanna see. I'll start out with the chaos stuff. It's gonna be 12 sets of them, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Now, right, I need to check how much each of these pieces needs. Sorry. How much each of these pieces needs to be enchanted. So, 15 for the crown, and 15 for the cape as well. So, I have 12 sets, I think. 12. I need 24 books. Okay. And these are gonna take a little longer to do simply because the books only hold, or I'm only putting 19 levels on each book. So it's gonna be like one book per set, or one book per item. I should bring the anvil over here. Bro, this music is killing me. I was listening to something better and then it just randomly skipped it, and I don't know. I can see my levels going away. Goodbye. Does that say KLC? God damn it. And it costs levels to get it back. God damn it. I need to fix it. Now it's named. I fucking hate this. See, now it's gonna be fucking... Can I? Yes, but it costs 8 levels again. Fuck me. Okay, store that. Okay, these are enchanted now. I don't think I can trim this. No, I can't. Can't trim, so I'm not gonna. Now, let's do... 6 sets of armor. You know, I probably should have... I have screenshots, so I know where they go. It's fine. This is one of my favorite looking armors, the Blinding Abyss set. Looking at the helmet now, I honestly think I should have done the crown instead. The helmet itself is kind of meh. The crown looks better. The Tightsinger armor is also like just really pretty. I want to check something real quick. Alright, Tightsinger armor cannot be trimmed. I can trim the Karmat armor. I'm pretty sure I can trim the adamantite armor. Yeah. The Stormix. And I don't think I can trim this. Nope. Alright, that's fine. I can trim 3 of them. Four. I can trim 4 of them. For these, I'm gonna also check the thing. Though I'm thinking it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be 15 levels for each thing. $24. I don't need the books. I can just do it over there. And okay. We'll just take it one set at a time. And I understand some would ask, like, why are you doing this? There's no need to go to that extent of enchanting every piece of gear. Like, if you just want the enchanted effect, you could easily just throw any random enchant on them. Spend 2 levels on an enchanting table just to get the little glowing effect. That's not the point. The point is to get that feel of not so much realism, but like that feel of like somebody actually put effort into this, like going that extra step for this kind of thing. I don't remember if Mithril was next. I think Mithril was next to Orichalcum. And then Adamantite is over there. And then Tidesinger is the very last one. I forgot to trim them. God damn it. I'll come back after I'm done enchanting. Also, another funny thing is, I really like the way the Tidesinger armor looks. If I wanted, I could have easily filled this entire hall with Tidesinger variants. Not the entire hall, I'm kidding. There's only like 4 of them. Because the Tidesinger has a special thing where when you make the upgrade, you can do it with any of these types of coral, and that determines what the armor is going to look like. It's different variants, so there's 5 of them in total. And I used the horn coral. That's this variant is the golden one. And the other variants look different. They all just kind of look the same. They just have different color schemes. Uh, I don't know if I would do that for this haul, but I really like that little bit of detail that they put into it. Okay, let's do this back row now. Damn it. The spiked effect on the helmet. I also forgot. This one's already enchanted except for the unbreaking part. I could just go get an unbreaking book for it. But I think I'm just gonna grind it simply because uh, it would end up costing more to add the enchant to it. So it's better for it to just be fresh. Also, yeah, this is my EXP setup. I have two skeleton spawners on this side. I have lights to turn it off. And I can turn off the lights and the skeletons start coming down. It's the same setup on this side. It's two spawners with lights and a lever to turn the lights off. I have this little nukes over here. Um, from so I can switch the farm between being manual, where I'm standing here swinging my sword for them, or I can literally just grab these dogs that I have tamed and put them in these little holes and just stand here, and that whenever the skeletons fall in, the dogs kill them, and I get less experience than if I'm swinging the sword, but I don't have to do anything. So I just I can sit here for a while. I have this armor set specifically for experience farming. It has a little set effect that gives me bonus experience. And yeah, this is where I grind levels. $20? What? I might have miscounted, I guess. Did I end up miscounting? Because I know it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's 12 times 4. I mean, I'm gonna have to get the books anyways. So that's 48. And then 24 from the middles, from the middle stuff. $72. And then I have two more sets right here with the unique items. So that's 8 more. That's 80. And then I have 8 more right here. 88. 88, and yeah, I only prefer 68. So I'm 20 sets of enchants off. I'll prep 20 more later. I'll just enchant whatever I can right now. $18, $20. So one set can't get enchanted right now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I guess I'm not gonna enchant the hollowed set right now. And once I get the rest of the stuff I need, I'll come back for it. So whatever's not gonna be enchanted is gonna be right here at the front. It's 5 sets. I have 14k experience anyways, so not a whole lot to keep working on this. Okay. That's all the ancients I can do right now. Now, in terms of trimming, I'll just double check whatever else I can trim. I don't think I can trim this. No, so this is getting placed. And that's done. Can this get trimmed? Yes, it can. So that's gonna get trimmed. I don't think this can be trimmed. Oh, it can. Okay. So that's getting trimmed. These for sure can. Yeah. Okay. So these are gonna get trimmed. Some armor trimming for them. Stormix can get trimmed, right? Yes. It's gonna bring everything in. What the fuck am I listening to now, man? This can't get trimmed, this can't get trimmed. I don't know if this can. Yes, it can. So I'll trim it then. Might as well. Okay, so 8 sets of armor times 4, that's 32. Uh, I want to see what patterns do I have. I want to put the silence armor on something. So these are all the patterns I have. They're all gonna get treated kind of the same. Like I'm just gonna put one type of pattern on each thing. And the color is gonna depend on whatever the material itself is. I gotta make duplicates of this stuff. One more. Sandstone. I've never collected sand in this game. Alright, the tight armor only needs prismarine. There. Jesus. Fucking early 2000s fucking playlist. Alright. Fucking listening to the radio in the early 2000s. So, this armor already has a lot of gold on it. So probably just use gold for this, since that's that. Unless I can use other materials. Let's see. It doesn't accept modded items, like modded materials. So just gold, I guess, or silver. I'll just use gold for it. Let's see. This kind of highlights the thing in the middle. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the eye. I mean, it's subtle. The gold trim itself is a little darker, but it does serve to highlight the middle bit a little more. So that's not bad. Let's do mithril. So these um, mithril, the orichalcum, and the adamantite, palladium, they all just kind of look the same. They're just different colors. So it's not gonna be much I can do for them. Oh, just a sec. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, so I don't want to put lapis on this. What does emerald look like on it? It's not great, to be honest. To be honest, gold looks decent. I'll try. I have steel. Or is it silver that goes on? It's silver. Alright. Coast armor, like, actually cuts the sleeves. I think I'll do silver with the coast trim. Okay, decent, decent. It's not bad. It honestly gives it a little more texture. Alright. Let's see. We can use redstone, we can use lapis, we can use amethyst. I need some more amethyst. Alright, let's try different materials. That's so overwhelming. The green on green. Gold on green looks nice. Purple also looks kind of nice, but I think I'll do gold. I'll do coastal with gold. Not coastal, but tide. It actually does look really nice. Gold pairs really well with green. Alright, what's the black material that you can put on? It doesn't tell me what it is, so I kind of have to look for it. Because I know it's not black dye, for sure it's not it. It's this. Onyx. That's what it is. Do I have any onyx? I don't think I do. Like, onyx is such a useless freaking material that I never collected it. I'm pretty sure I've run into it and I just threw it away. But I kind of want to try it out. Especially with the adamantite, because the adamantite is red. I wonder if there's any at the community hub. Well, not here. I'm I'm gonna see if I can find some onyx real quick. Like, it is not that hard to get. Like, it's literally just there's like big giant ore thingies. Like, there's like these big spheres. So many bats. When you're looking for them, they're so hard to find, but like, freaking bats everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Somebody was fighting here. See, this is one of the spheres. It's full of sulfur and a bunch of onyx. Oh, these are onyx blocks too, so. Okay, I can't do anything with the blocks themselves. Other than build. But yeah, there's raw onyx, there's clusters here. Unless the blocks can be broken the same way amethyst can. Cooking, blasting, and yeah, no. The clusters themselves they just drop onyx. I don't know if you can pulverize them the same way. Oh, I should have taken the budding ones. Because I'm guessing they work the same way as the amethyst. It's fine. I got way too much. Alright. Just a quick trip to the nether. I'm not gonna... Should I put it in here? Ah, whatever. Alright. Now... Am I gonna be disappointed at the way the onyx looks on the red armor? Let's see. I mean, it does what I thought it would do. It does black accents. I think I'll do it like this. This looks sick. Because the thing with the silence trim is that it overtakes almost the entire thing, and it turns the armor itself into the highlight. So basically the armor itself is black now, and the red is the accents, which looks freaking sick. Let's do Stormix. I think I got all the materials now. Do I? I don't have quartz for the white and iron or copper. Iron, copper. I have quartz over here. Yeah, might as well. Might as well check everything. Silver looks nice. Gold is okay. Green is meh. Blue clashes. Amethyst blends in. Copper clashes. White is decent actually. I think I'll do white. Looks pretty nice. I forgot to do black though. Eh, whatever. Alright. White. Meh. Clashes. Black. Blends in too much. Silver and metal. None of these fit all that well. Purple a little bit. think I'll do red. That's pretty good. Not all of them are gonna be bangers, but I mean, it's decent enough. Alright, there's 2 sets left. The last set is gonna have to get whatever is left over, so. So red blends in way too much. White is completely opposite. Black looks decent. Gold blends in really nice. Copper is meh. I'll do gold. Gold makes sense. This material is found in another, and it makes sense that gold fits with it really nicely. And the Banglum armor gets the Rev. Green looks horrible. Blue blends into the outline a little bit. Purple doesn't match. Black might work because of the outline. Red might work because of the way this armor is crafted. So it almost looks like you're about to explode. That looks nice. Alright. Gotta take the helmet off before, and then I can punch it. Otherwise the helmet's gonna spike me. Alright, that's all these armors. Once I enchant the other stuff, I'll revisit the trimming for the other stuff. Because these are wearing netherite, legs and boots. So I'll have to trim these. I know these accept trimming, so I'll trim these too. But I'll have to enchant them first. These can't be trimmed. And neither can those two, so most of the enchanting is done other than those last 5 sets. Well, including this one. All the armor is decorated. That's adamantite, and that's palladium. I'm a really big fan of this one. The silence is just such a great trim. All right, so I think that's enough work in here for one stream. I have a bunch of levels to recoup, so I'm mostly just gonna be AFK for the rest of the night. Uh, Not really. I'm just gonna go get a bunch of levels, refill my altar, spend a bunch of gold, try to get more books. I need 20 more sets of enchants. And I might finish that tonight after I'm offline. Like I might finish that later tonight so that next stream I can start working on weapons, on the weapon section. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. At least stream wise. Freaking winter is destroying my home. Ow. Alright, so that's it for today's stream. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, goodbye, goodbye.